Alright, so we failed.
That's a new fastest lap for Oliver, 19.7. The leader's just done a 19.8.
We're at Thompson. Now I don't envision I will do very well here, but I do need
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
for the series, so
Fastest lap for Oliver, 19.7. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
at least last season I was okay at this track.
One outside. Clear, clear.
New fastest lap for Alberson, 19.7. P11. That lap time was 20.1. P11. P8. That's your fastest lap today. You've just done a 19.8. Car in front's lap time is at 19.7. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You've just done a 19.7. You're currently
One outside. Still there? Clear.
that lap was at 19.7.
I mean, to be fair, 2/10 off the fastest guy. Now, I don't think the fastest guys are in here yet, because we still have quite a bit of time
That puts you 0.1
before
off
the
the
race.
pace.
But to be 2/10 off the pace,
Eighth place.
I'm feeling pretty good about that, to be honest.
You're now
I mean, again,
0.2 off the pace.
modifieds, and all kinds of modifieds. It pretty much isn't who can run the fastest lap, it's who can run consistent laps
New fastest
and
lap
stay
for
out of the
Oliver,
trouble.
19.6.
I mean, we saw that the other day. I ran 10th place all day at I believe it was Lanier,
That lap
and
time was
finished
19.8.
fourth because of the last couple
If we go
laps
behind, it's just done
shenanigans,
at
just,
19.8.
staying out of the wrecks.
Fastest lap for Oliver, 19.6. That last lap was at 19.9. That's a new fastest lap for Oliver, 19.6. Your last lap time was at 20.0.
One car inside.
seconds off the pace. That lap was at 20.7. You're now 0.9 off the leader's pace. Watch your speed. Box in, 5, 4, 3, 1. Box now.
So let's see where our laps look. Pretty close to consistent. Yeah, I mean, fairly consistent with each other. Would like to have some faster ones. I mean, I do have the option now in here to address some things, so I could go to
The leader has
that
just done
ratio
19.6.
and then you know, lower the fuel in the tank. I don't know if I'd want that. Car has grip for days, at least at the start of the run. I don't really know what to do to fix that. With left side free, the anti-roll bar is effective only in left turns. When attached, the ARB is effective turning both ways. Running unattached on the ovals can slow the responsiveness to the right, which can help slide recovery. That's fine. I mean, I'm not really seeing much other than just not being able to get up to speed, because I don't even have to hit the brakes to get things to work right. So like it's just able to hug the turns. So, and again, I think that speaks to being only 0.2 off the leader, but I don't know. So we're gonna try the gear ratio thing. If that doesn't work, I really don't know what else to do, because the car feels fine, it just doesn't feel fast. So
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. The car ahead has just done a 19.7.
Inside only one. So there, your door.
A12.
You're clear.
Sorry, man.
The lap time was at 20.4. That lap was at 19.8. was 19.9.
If anything, the gear ratio hurt me.
P12, your lap time was 19.9. You're now 0.4 off the pace. You've just done a 20.0.
Yeah, see, I'm not getting anything like what just happened to that guy.
That was
I'm not feeling
19.8.
loose. I'm feeling like the car has grip. Not, you know, I just feel slow. Now, you could maybe say, okay, well, start hitting the brakes so you slow down faster, means you can get into the gas faster.
P13, you're currently 0.4 off the leader's pace.
That was a lap with brakes.
P14.
Oh! You gotta fight me!
The guy ahead has just done a 19.7. That's a new fastest lap for Star, 19.5.
Thank you.
15th place. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. Your lap time was 20.2.
Yeah, that change I made, not gonna cut it.
The leader has just done a 19.5. Look out for pit speed limit. Box in 5, 4, 2, 1.
So we're gonna try going the other way. Not much of a change in the other way, but already done 28 laps. That's fucking crazy.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Is that the real time jet ski?
Well done.
What the fuck?
Hey, Bo, you wanna lend me your setup?
The guy behind has just done a 19.8.
Oh.
The car ahead has just done a 19.7. P17, that puts you 0.5 off the leader's pace. That was 20.0.
Nice drive in 38. Hey, 31.
That was 19.8.
Oh, Eric, I remember you from Champ Cars. Hold on.
You're currently 0.3 off the pace. That last lap was 19.8.
Not much, how are you? A little irate. Don't get on here a lot.
You're now 0.3 off the pace.
Tell me
That
about
lap
it.
was 19.8.
Fuck. Alright, so little understeer in the corner. Just a little. Maybe that's what I need to fix. Let's see. positive caster, more oversteer.
The leader has just done a 19.3.
And I
The
think
guy
when
ahead has
I
just done
track-
a 19.7.
Thank you, Bo.
Holy fuck. Is that seriously Ty Majeski? That's cool. If it's, you know, the real one. Oh, of course it
All
is.
clear
Holy
on pit
fuck,
exit.
look at his I rating. 10.7k? Good God. Now, I know he's not in this room, or this track, I guess it's...
B21.
Like, he's the fastest, but he's the fastest out of, like, all the different sessions that are currently open. As I've basically come to understand it, because I'm not going to see Ty Majeski in here. Like, I'm running laps, I don't see Ty Majeski's name. Except in the top
You're
left
currently
corner
1.6
as being
off the
the
pace.
fastest in the standings. But, hell.
That puts you 0.5 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 19.7. One inside. Clear.
Well, that felt better.
You're now 0.4 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 19.8.
So I think that caster works a little bit.
That puts you 0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 20.1.
Now I think it's just more about line and when I can get on the throttle and when I can't.
First.
So I think I gotta bring the gear ratio back down a little bit because I'm redlining way too soon.
You're currently 0.6 off the pace. That time was 20.0.
Like, maybe not.
You're now 0.6 off the leader's pace.
Oh, Ty Majeski left.
You're currently 0.7 off the leader's pace.
Yeah, this line's not working.
That puts you 0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 20.0. You're now 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah.
The car in front has
Yeah,
just
bring
done
it
a
in.
19.7.
change the gear ratio back. I think that was a failed experiment entirely. Change it. I think the caster that I changed probably was good change. If anything, I'll put it back to 462. That seemed to help. At this point, I mean, the only thing I can think is like lowering the amount of gas
35. Why? What are you doing?
and see if that does anything.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 93 Fahrenheit. Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching.
Oh. Gonna have to figure it out real quick if that's gonna do anything. It's not enough fuel for a race. That's for sure.
B25. You're currently 0.5 off the pace.
The notification. So we should be getting it any second now.
That puts you 0.7 off the pace. Checkered flags out, B25. Leader has just done a 19.5.
All right, so let's try to qualify. I don't know what this means, but
All clear, push now. All right, Shane, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. New fastest lap for Oliver, 19.6. Fastest lap for Benjamin, 19.5. P9, you're now 0.4 off the leader's pace. That was 19.9. That lap time was 19.9.
well, that's no good. At least it was consistent, I guess. Yeah. Well, hopefully I at least do better than where I'm at. I don't really think there's anything else I can do that I would, really trust right now. I mean, I could lower the gas, but I don't think I really want to. I guess I'll put this back to what it was because that's when I had the fastest lap. This seems fine. This is the other thing people had talked about potentially changing, other than like springs, where they're like, oh yeah, just turn them up like all the fucking way, everywhere. Percent of braking force acting in front wheels, more front bias, car more stable under braking, but longer braking distance needed. Too little front bias, car wants to spin under braking. Well, I'm getting good braking, and I don't even feel like I need that. Well, I'm not even fucking using the brakes, so I don't see how how it would be that. Um, what else? Spring rate, this is the other thing people said. But again, the car is driving fine. It's just not fucking fast. My line sucks, I guess. Is probably what I'm getting at. Alright, so 40 lap race. I don't think, I keep forgetting, but I don't think there's cautions in this one. I always forget. But I don't think there's cautions. That's why it's only 40 laps. Oh, and then of course the guy who has the highest I rating in the group didn't even run a qualifier. Oh, and I'm dead last. Oh fuck. So since there's no cautions,
That's the end of the session, P11.
I have to hope that there are wrecks that I don't get in. And I don't know what, on my screen I'm being told my average race is a 20.6. So I'm already running faster than that on average. So hopefully we can do okay. Yeah, we're here to get the week to count, so I'm not too worried about it. As long as I don't end up with a ton of incident points, I will be fine. Preferably 0 would be what I would be shooting for. Apparently, the last race I did here, I finished 11th. Kind of funny.
The 11. The air temp is 17 Fahrenheit.
So that guy has the highest I rating of everyone.
Follow car
in
number
here.
13 in the inside column.
So here, the low line definitely has the advantage on the restart, but it's also incredibly difficult into turn 1. So we're just going to try to hang back a little bit and hopefully not finish last. But if we finish last, it is what it is, you know? I don't know why my thing keeps doing that.
Okay, Shane, get ready. Go.
Oh, come on, man. Are you freaking kidding me?
I would expect more from someone who has that high of
What
an
the hell
I
is wrong
rating.
with you guys? 40 lap race. You're gonna win it lap 1, turn 1.
Tenth position.
Again, just gotta stay out of it. Stay out of the garbage. We're not gonna win. We know we're not gonna win. I know based purely on the fact that it's not a fixed series. I'm not good enough either way, but
It's just done a 19.8.
it's not a fixed series, so everybody's got their own setups, and I don't spend nearly enough time on setups. Someone just smoking it up.
That's the fastest lap. That lap was at 19.9. P10. You've just done 19.9.
Is it?
Front
Is
now,
it
1.3.
the fucking one dude there? The dude in 4000K? Toasting up his motor?
Your last lap
That
time
was
was at
fucking
20.0.
hilarious. If the wreck he caused turn 1 ruined his engine. Fucking blows it and ends up, you know, in the bottom.
I wouldn't think you'd run in the fucking lane.
Your lap time was 20.0. The gap in front is now 1.7.
One outside. Clear, clear.
And that's what I'm talking about. long as I can keep them behind me, that should be 4 freebies.
Sixth place.
I mean, it's definitely preferable to be fast, but if you can't be fast, just be cautious.
The gap ahead is now 3.9.
And apparently just stay behind Riley because he's gonna fucking wreck it.
Just done a 20.0. That lap time was 20.0. P6, the gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.2 seconds. That was 20.1.
Come on. Get some of that speed that I had in the first fucking practice back.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Okay, Shane, lap times are pretty consistent.
But they need to be faster.
The gap to Oliver behind is now 6.5 seconds. The lap time was at 20.2. That last lap was at 20.1.
Almost halfway.
You've just done a 20.1. That lap was at 20.2. The gap to Oliver behind is now 6.0 seconds.
One inside, only one. Clear. One inside. Clear, clear.
Arc distance should be about 18 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 20.2.
Fuck do you mean 18 laps of fuel left?
Inside one. Still there. Clear. Good job.
Oh, this is gonna be fun and tight. Hopefully we can draft off this guy for a little bit.
That lap was at 20.7.
Looks like I'm gonna have enough, but we'll see.
That was at 20.0. Gap to Oliver behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Looks like Oliver might be mixing it up back there because he just lost a second and I didn't speed up.
Your last lap time was at 20.1.
Alright, goal number 2, don't get lapped. I don't think that's going to be an achievable goal.
That lap time was
But
20.1.
assuming I don't royally fuck up something, I should be okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to get fucking lapped. I should be okay.
Gap to Oliver behind is now 6.1 seconds.
For
Lap down,
finishing
running
in
like
the
a-
top 10. Oh, fuck. It is going to be close on gas. I think we might have like 1 lap to spare.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. That lap was at 20.2. The lap time was at 20.1.
Looks like I'm going to have to coast some more. It is
1 gallon remaining.
Fucking
That lap was at
close.
20.2. Gap to Oliver behind is now 1.6. That was at 20.1. That last lap was at 20.3.
Make the track a little bit shorter if I can. Six to go. There's that 7. The good news is if I end up getting lapped, then I should effectively get a lap for free. But I don't want to get lapped. There's only
The gap in
5
front
to
is
go.
now 7.4.
Should be 5 to go as we cross the line here. Now it is taking
Okay,
a
Shane,
little bit
you've got
more.
about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 20.7.
You're scaring me here because your numbers are saying something different.
Gap to Oliver's behind is now 7.4 seconds.
Make these laps shorter. Coast a lot more. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're catching me, but not, hopefully not fast enough.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Would be an issue. go.
2 laps left.
We get to the last lap. I'm not saving fucking fuel. Because they're catching me.
Gap to Oliver behind is now 6.5 seconds.
You dirty as
White
fuck,
flag,
man.
last lap.
You got to him first.
Fucking dirty as fuck, man. He hit me 3 times.
P6. Okay, we're done.
Are you talking about Riley?
You could have guessed it.
I basically watched him wreck the whole field on his way to the front, so.
Dude, I
Let's
barely
leave it
touched
at
him.
this.
Maybe
55
laying
miles
off
per hour.
the apple laying off the wall. I
Box
don't know.
in,
Must have been
5.
the heat, buddy.
3, 2,
I'm not the only one you ran
One.
into.
You talking about me and you?
How about bonsaiing in the turn and friggin' dooring me in the turn for no reason?
I'm also sure Glenn would like turn 1 lap 1 back.
Garbage win, dude. Hope you're happy.
What was that?
I said, that's a garbage win. Hope you're happy. Hope you enjoy it.
I'd like to know who I reckon is right. I mean, I barely got into the out under yet. I just lied to you. Sorry. It's just hard to pass you.
I mean,
You passed cars this whole race, didn't have to hit any. Bonsaied it in, you slid up and you doored me for no reason.
you want to know who you wrecked? Go to the replay. Turn 1 lap 1. You ran right into the back of the 6, spun him into the 10.
He was already checked up, dude. I was hard on the brakes trying to miss. I'll send you my telemetry.
Dude, you ran right over me.
I don't know what you want me to do when he's actually wrecking in front of me. The cars are already wrecking in front of me. I stopped trying to miss it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you stopped on my rear bumper. Thanks.
I wasn't expecting to slam on the brakes in the middle of the straightaway. I'm sorry.
I didn't touch the brake pedal.
Dude, you hooked them. Wow.
I mean, I can get behind. Okay, fine. He wasn't a part of the 4 there, but I'm sorry. If you're gonna actually wreck people, if you're gonna wreck people in a race, and then say, yeah, I should have looked at the end of the race too, but if you're gonna wreck people in a race and then get called out for it, and then say, oh, who did I wreck? Like, that's just plain stupid. Let's take a look at how we did. I ran a clean race, 0x, so we got some safety rating, got some I rating. Fuck, we were in the top split We were in the top split and we finished 6th. Now, did I deserve to finish 6th? Fuck no. But we did. We kept it clean, 0 incidents. Only 3 cars did that. Dude in first finished with 8 incidents, and he's going to sit there and say he ran a clean race. Give me a fucking break. Especially when this guy would have run a clean race had he not run into him. Big winner. Somehow he ends up getting 31 iRating, but oh, how that explains a lot. That explains a lot. His iRating is so high, but he's only a C. And it's because I would say it's because his safety rating's shit, but it's not. It's actually better than mine. But the fact that he's a C seems to tell me that he's not ready for promotion, but it seems like he would have been if he had driven that race clean. Yeah. Bunch of A's. I mean, do I feel good about that? Probably not. I changed the setup to a point where I had to fuel save. Should not have been anywhere near 6th place. Yeah, but we were. So let's find out what other races we can do. So we can do the Global Mazda. Apparently I just missed the... Yep, I just missed the others. So this isn't the fixed one, I imagine. Yes, this is not fixed. 120 laps. I fucking hate this track, though. I hate it, but we gotta do it. What a bunch of crybabies. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. Like, they were kind of whining about it, but I mean, at the same point, like, that guy should not have been. Like, that was bullshit. He wrecks a dude, lap 1, turn 1, and then fucking wrecks a dude with a lap to go to win the race. I mean, he did start at the back. He started 12th, I think, but he was clearly fast. Like, he could run. I was not. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna wreck somebody to fucking win a race. At least not a stranger. If it's like a friend or, Sean and Larry, maybe. Oh, I fucking failed tech. Of course I did, because why can't iRacing load the fucking setup? Anybody share one? No. Darn. So I am probably going to get lapped like 50 times at this track, because it's a 120 lap race. My estimated... There's got to be a fuel stop.
Speed limit is 30
That's fun.
miles per hour.
There's got to be a stop for fuel, because it's a 120 lap race, and I'm already, without even getting on the track, it's estimating 127 laps of fuel.
Looks like you're clear on pit exit.
This track, though, can give you a fucking... get you dizzy. Oh, it doesn't want to turn. I fucking ran this setup the other day and it was fine. What the shits? So all the iRating... Oh, shit. Helps if you guys can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. All the iRating I just got... I'm probably going to lose in this race. Because I am not good at this track. I don't like this track. Oh, I know Keith, though. He's a good guy. He runs clean. He's fast at times.
That lap time was 13.7. P3. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're currently 0.4 off the leader's pace. You've just done a...
I get rubbing.
The leader has just
Intentionally
done a
wrecking
1.9.
people is not rubbing.
Keith, what are you running for setup, bud?
Build them out.
Holy fuck. I mean, I'm not too far off of him with the standard.
all week long.
P3.
But if he can run that consistent,
What's your speed limit in the pits?
all right, Keith, I'm going to ask the hard-hitting question. Are you running that consistently, though?
I haven't done a long run with it. My last long run, I did. Actually, I raced Roberts this afternoon. By the end of the long run, I was running 13.3. Robert's still faster. I can't beat Robert. So I was between 13.3 and 13.5. Getting like 70 laps.
Pay to win
I'm just gonna
setup.
plug that in there. Pay to win setup. That's what I'm running on right now.
I love the
As the
name.
car approaching, watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
I don't know, Keith. Nobody runs 13.3s at the end of the long run. I was running 13 fucking 5 and 7.
You were outrunning me. I wasn't that far behind you. You were outrunning me. I wasn't running terrible laps. You were running some decent laps that afternoon, Greg.
Yeah, I'm tight in for sure. Very tight
Some
in.
people
Off the
you
pace.
see that
That
12
lap time was 13.4.
But I think that's
Right
tires.
there, I was in that race the first time I broke the 12.
I was in the race after that, and I forgot to take tires.
You're currently
And I
0.4
lost
off the
the
leader's
first
pace.
11, and I got up to 4th, and I
13.4.
lost all my track that time.
So me and you took tires together. I think you won that race. And me and you were in, and we took tires together.
Yeah, you're right. I won that one, but the next one I fucked up.
How fucked
So I
up
didn't know
is
you were
fucked
going
up.
to go in. And I wanted to go in with you. And I wasn't ready when you went.
Off the
So
pace.
I went in a lap after you. So you had way better track position after that.
That's fucked
I
up.
didn't think you were going to go out.
Outside.
It shocked me when you went.
Clear him.
Clear him. Thanks, Earl.
Didn't have
All right.
Ryan wasn't fit. Really wasn't an
The
option.
lap time was 13.3.
So I don't disagree.
Yeah, so that guy's Keith is saying at the end of his long run with his setup, fuck.
One car inside. Clear by half.
That was 13.7.
Sorry, Eric came off the wall. All right, we gotta do something here.
No problem. I about got you lap 4.
Oh boy. Oh fuck it, Yeah, I can add more fuel. Fuck, I'm gonna add all of the fuel. Well, maybe not all of it. I'll probably go like 18.7. Which should give me plenty of fuel to run, but it sounds like
13.0.
I need tires, which are actually like the long pole in the tent with these cars for pit stops.
The leader's just done it. 12.9.
Let's see. What? So if I have less roll or pitch, which is good for out. Bump stiffness, no. Inward or outward lean of the wheel. More lean equals more cornering force in direction of lean. More wear and heat, less braking capability. Caster, more oversteer while steering wheel is turned. If I'm tight in, then that would kind of indicate an understeer, right? So like this should actually be a little bit higher. And then the toe in, more front toe out, better turn in, and more straight line stability. So, but this is less, wait, more front toe out. So if I go the opposite direction, we should be onto something here. Let's see how many things I just fucked up for my setup. I will not pay to win setups it because I think that's kind of shit.
If he takes it's clear, push.
He who wants to pay the most wins the most.
The guy behind has just done a 13.4. Okay, Shane, there's a car exits in the pits, heads up.
Still a little tight in, but I think that might. It's tough to say if that's going to get better or worse in a long run. So I'm going to try like a 15 lap run here.
Last lap time was at 13.1.
I do have the extra fuel on board, which says we have plenty of laps, but if I have to pit anyway for tires, I might as well drop that down to like real low.
Rock, leaving Johnson run the same setup.
That puts you 0.6 off the pace. You've just done 13.5.
I mean, technically the Maconi, but I do help him out a little bit.
You're currently
Yeah,
0.4
he's
off the
ridiculous
pace.
fast here.
Still not getting it down where I want it.
You're now
Like it still
0.5
isn't wanting to
leaders
turn
pace. That lap
into
was
the
at
corner.
13.4.
I'm already out of the 13.3s.
7th position. You're currently 0.5 off the pace. And last lap was at 13.4.
I mean, as I've said, you don't necessarily have to be fast, but it helps. Like if you're up front, then it doesn't matter if the wrecks are happening behind you because you're up front. Then it's just strategy of, you know, what do you do in a pit? So I'm still insanely tight in the entry of the turn. I don't know how many laps I've done, but unless I slow down dramatically,
Is the car rejoining?
I cannot get it to turn
13.6.
the way that I want it to turn. So we might have to go back to the drawing board here
The
and
guy behind
do
has
even
just done
more
13.2.
crazy shit. I don't think it got worse
That was at 13.9.
than it was. It's not as fast as it was.
You're currently 0.8 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 13.7.
So let's go back to the garage. What's this stagger do? So more rear stagger. So I want like fucking next to nothing here. I want next to absolute nothing. The other thing I could do, better grip. I could increase the tire pressure, but I don't want to do that yet. Rebound stiffness, tighter under acceleration, more rebound stiffness, tighter under braking and turn in. We want less rebound stiffness. We're gonna turn that down to 15. And same with this one. Nope, too far. Yeah, there we go. See if that does anything. I doubt it. Those two things. I know I should be only doing one thing at a time, but the race is in 15 minutes. I don't have time to sit here like Keith the whole week, as he said, did, you know, to get a setup. I need to make shit happen. Got cold tires, cold fresh tires. Much better turn in, but I also had that with the last setup. It's a lot, it seems to be a lot better, but still not great. Still not what I want. Very in the right direction, though.
Now 0.5 off the pace. E9, that puts you 0.5 off the pace. That lap time was 13.4. P10. Okay, Shane, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That's a new fastest lap for Stewart.
Still not where I want it. Still not where I want it. So I'm gonna go into the garage and do more of those updates I just did. So get even less stagger. The lowest I can do is 1.5. And we're gonna go only one side this time. See if if the car is still drivable.
There's traffic behind, watch your mirrors. Fastest lap for Stewart, 12.8. The guy behind has just done a 13.7. You've just done a 13.6,
So,
10th position.
way tight. Way too tight.
Keith?
What's up, Rob?
That puts you 1.1 seconds.
I need-
That was a
You didn't make it
13.9.
today? I had one good one and one bad one, actually.
That sounds like Lanier.
I ran a fix setup was terrible, it was ugly. And then I ran an open one was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's been my week. About half my races have been okay, and the other half suck.
Okay, high track bar, more oversteer. I have understeer. So I'm gonna raise the track bar. Fuel back up. again, I'm thinking I might drop that fuel down, because that might be contributing to the time as well. Drop the fuel down to where the estimate's closer to like 60 or so laps.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. The 11. You're now 0.7 off the pace. Your lap time was 13.7.
Man, I fucking hate this track so much.
You're currently 0.8 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 13.6.
One inside.
New fastest lap for Stewart, 12.8.
Clear, clear.
So much. I hate this track. I'm turning the wheel, turning it, and turning it, turning it, and it's just not turning the car.
New fastest lap for Stewart, 12.7.
So we're gonna take this down as well, just a little. I don't think that's gonna fix anything, but
Alright Shane, you've got half your fuel left. The guy behind has just done a 13.1. Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
gonna let that guy go.
Clear by half.
Not interested in racing anybody right now. Trying to get this setup fucking dialed in.
That lap was at 13.8. Place. Your lap time was at 13.5. What's your speed limit in the pits? You're now 0.7 off the pace. That lap time was 13.4. That puts you 0.7 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 13.4. You're currently 0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 13.5. P13. 13.9, off the pace.
Yeah. This setup kind of sucks. I mean, I feel like I'm actually able to do the like diamond of this,
off the pace. That was
and
13.6.
but I'm too fucking slow in the
Okay, Shane,
turn.
there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Dude, like, I don't want to fucking hit the wall.
That puts you 1.0 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 13.7.
Yeah, I got nothing for this track. I've done 61 laps though in like 20 minutes. So I don't really know what else to do. Because I feel like what I've done, I mean, this is 13 clicks different than it was. This is also 13 clicks different.
Mic check, mic check.
All good.
More front bump stiffness is tighter under braking. Let's fucking change these ones to equal. I mean, my best time, which came with the default setup,
13.1.
like so far the default setup seems to be a lot better than what I could put together. A lot faster, slightly more consistent. Well, probably not more consistent, but faster. And whereas I'm not necessarily thinking I'm going to walk away with a win from this, I don't necessarily want to just resign myself to, oh, I'm going to be last. I'm going to have to, you know, get around the bullshit.
I only hit you because I wanted to see the car better.
There's traffic behind, take care.
So what's up with the new car, Steve?
You like it?
There's a
I
car
didn't know it was
exiting
you.
the
It
pits,
took
heads
me
up.
2 seconds to realize it was you. I'm like, where's the pace?
14th.
I do like it.
Fastest lap for Stewart, 12.7. Your last lap time was 13.3.
One car inside. Clear, clear.
That last lap was
Inside one. Clear. Good job.
You're currently 1.2 off the pace. That lap was 13.9. V14. That lap was 13.5. Okay, Shane, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That puts you 1.1 seconds
Oh, that
off
was
the
me.
pace.
One inside. Clear, clear.
See what Robert's doing there? That's what I want to be able to do.
6 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 14.3. Track
Oh,
temperature is
we're gonna
increasing.
cut up the
It's
one
now
this
79 Fahrenheit.
Trying to figure one out right now.
That puts you 1.5 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 14.2.
14.2. I'm gonna have to go back to default because it's far better than what I could put together.
You're currently 0.8 off the pace.
The pace is not so bad. I built my house before.
B15, you're now off the pace. That lap was at 13.4.
You fixed one part of the corner and then maybe you screw up the other two parts. Or however you break it down.
You're currently 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah. I am aware, Jim. Thank you. I am slow.
That puts you 0.9 off the leader's pace.
We are going to go to the garage. We're going to save as Lanier. Meh. Save. Load the Lanier setup. Open. Done. Go to the race. So we're going to use the default setup and just try to chill out toward the back and hopefully not get killed. Similar to last race, going to be shooting for a 0x and just, you know, staying out of the bad stuff. You know, and working our way up that way. I mean, this track here 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago,
P15.
ran 10th pretty much the whole time. Where's my... There it is. Ran 10th pretty much the entire time. And, oh my god, we're in top speed.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
And basically because of that, you know, ended up in the end, finishing 4th because we just sat in the back and collected cars that fucking died.
That's the fastest lap for Stewart, 12.7.
So hopefully we don't wreck and have issues. It's the highest we'll be at any point during this.
P3.
Oh my god, this car sucks at this track.
The guy ahead's last lap time is
What's
at
up,
13.0. P5. The lap time was 13.5.
Come on here and try and give you a McCarty move.
Oh, hell.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
One outside right now. They're by half.
You're now 0.5 off the pace.
0.5 off the pace with a 13.2.
You're now 0.5 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was at 13.3.
Oh my god. Why am I not... Okay, so I think this is the one guy that was in the other one with the...
Seen K train lately, Fletcher?
I think the last time I seen him was when went to Franklin County and raced
Checker flag, P6.
3 months
Oh
ago.
my god. I am...
Yeah, I was wondering how he was doing. I hadn't talked to him in a while myself.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
I am 9th
Yeah, I need to shoot him
highest
a text. I need to
iRating.
up to, man. It's been like it's been 2 or 3 months at least.
Last time I did this, I finished 4th. Lot of wins from the other guys. My average lap time is legit 1.2 seconds, or sorry, 0.9 seconds slower than the next guy. So I am definitely, unless there's wrecks, I am definitely gonna finish in the bottom. We're gonna dial that down a little bit because we're gonna have to get tires at some point. Hopefully we don't wreck.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We've got 2 laps to get the job done. New fastest lap for Ross, 13.2. That's a new fastest lap for Stewart, 12.9. E7, that puts you 0.2 off the pace. That was 13.2. P8, your last lap time was 13.2.
All right. Well, this should be fun, I guess would be a word for it. You know, again, we're toward the back. Nicholas Sneed here. I don't know if he's. I mean, let's be fair here. This is not what I normally run. So, oh, and that dude pulls out a 1307, 007. So, yeah, this is And then we got Anthony, who's saying, I'm just here for the safety rating. I mean, technically, we're not that far off pace-wise. But I know that those guys are running that consistently. I mean, you can see it in their practice to their qualify. They can run those laps consistently. You can kind of see that with mine too, but I mean...
Steve, I'm struggling with this damn tire model, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Daniel, don't feel like a Lone Ranger on that. I am too. I've got better as the weeks went on, but I'm nothing like I was last season. I got a ways to go on this new tire.
Now the SKs, I don't feel too bad. The SKs, I'm still fairly decent.
I've had a rough week here this week. I mean, it's partly the track we're at, and then it's the new tire model. The first week, everybody coming back, it's just been hell.
I mean, I can admit, I think the tour mod changed way, way more than the SK did, handling-wise with the new tire. These tires actually fall off more, Anthony. Maybe just not at this track, but they're going to.
Yeah, good half a second.
Yeah, I agree with that, Daniel. They fall off way more than the older tires did. The other tire wheel.
The other tire model, you go from grip to no grip. This tire model, you're going from, you have a little bit of grip, and it gets tight, but it gets free too. Two totally different worlds.
Well, at least yours is doing something consistent. Mine it seems to do something.
That's what's really messed you up on the balance of the setups.
Yeah, I mean, we're swinging, before you could kind of bank on the fact that you're going to free up a ton, and this set really doesn't free up, it just loses grip. And the SKs, it went opposite on the SK. The car tightens up on the long run instead of freeing up.
I don't even agree with that, but
Good luck, guys. 11 cars. Maybe if we could just settle down and get into a groove and race, it would be sweet.
Follow car number 6. And the outside
120
column.
laps a long ways, guys.
It is a long ways. Especially for an old guy like me.
Old guy like me.
At least it's linear. It's not too tough of a track. It's just hitting your marks.
What are the marks? Because I apparently cannot hit them.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
That was strange. Got a little loose there.
The leader's just done a 12.9. The guy ahead has just posted a 13.1, 10th position. That was 13.3. Full course caution, be careful.
Fuck!
Just done a 13.2. Full course caution. We're under
Ken
caution.
Carr, sorry
It's
if I got
closed.
into
His car is
there.
out.
Trying
Line up
to
single
do that.
file. Car number 6.
I got squirrely.
Full course yellow.
Yeah, I
It's
couldn't
open.
get off the gas and on the brakes quick
Inline
enough.
speed
That
limit
was
is
a
30
bad
miles
spot.
per hour.
Ken Carr, I hadn't planned on getting under you right there, but I was trying to keep from getting hit from behind. I didn't want to run down in there and have to stop and get hit from behind, man. We didn't touch those, so it's all good.
Well, this will
I'm
be a
just
fun.
praying that it goes better. I ran the other one before. I had 16 incidents. It was just awful.
No.
For me.
All right, so not too bad. We don't get any fast
They add up
repairs
quick
here.
here, Roger, at this place. They really do, man.
Well, when Stingham got into me, I looked up after I was spinning, and I seen 12X, and I'm like, where did it come from? I don't even know how I got them.
Roger, I was behind y'all, and I swear to you, I mean, I watched it with my own eyes. He was beating your back bumper off, trying to knock you loose and get under you there. So he probably give you 8X at least.
Well, that's why I let him go early in the race. I didn't want to get wrecked. I mean, if I'm holding somebody up, I'm smart enough to get out of the way.
Really, 10 car?
Let's take a look at that again, I guess. Yeah, I
Car's
tried.
going back straightaway.
I mean,
Yeah, Roger. He was Riley was driving these things like you do in real life. You just can't do that on here. Not with the way they've got this SR system set up. I mean, if he did ever race, I don't know how in the world he's keeping his SR decent at all.
Well, the only thing that frustrated me about it was the fact that I had let him go earlier in the race, and then to go through that with him, I'm like, and then he sat on the straightaway under that caution. I drove up off the corner and almost ran right into him. I was like, dog, dude, man, you're better than that. But I mean, what it is, what it is. At least he was sitting still.
Yeah. I just hate to see it. You know, we had a good race going until that mess started up. He ended up messing your race up and mine.
Well, I was junked. I had put together something I thought felt more comfortable for me, and in the race it was absolutely hideous. And, I mean, it was terrible. So I had to backtrack on that, so I'm running a different setup this time, so hopefully it'll be a little better. It wouldn't turn a lick. Funny, though, after I put 2 tires on it when we pitted, though, it freed it up a bunch.
I'm just gonna let the whole fucking thing get repaired. Maybe then I won't actually need tires or fuel. I already got a 4X, so not gonna be able to catch the next guy unless they crash and I come out and they, eject themselves, but they need to bring out another caution though, so I'm not losing as many laps, but so I'm losing about 4 laps a minute, give or take. So I'm probably gonna lose another 17 minutes or so, or laps. Yeah, it's frustrating. But I for sure do not want to jump out with still 3.5 minutes here, because if I do, like, I'm gonna end up having to come into the pits anyway. I'm trying to see if there's a second entrance. I think there's a second entrance right there. Yeah, that doesn't tell me. Come on now. Sounded like somebody hit something, but still green.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Thanks, Jim. Very useful information when I'm sitting in the pits. I don't know, I might have to jump out with like 2 minutes of optional repairs still. Hate when I fuck up. So we're probably gonna end up actually losing everything that we had gained, probably plus more. From the last race, so all the safety rating, all the I rating is gonna go away. Oh, this is painful. Alright, here we go. Come on.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
One outside. Clear. Good job.
So it looks like I'll be able to pick up a spot as long as I can keep it on track.
Alright, Shane, we need to pass this guy to get the lucky dog position. You've just done a 13.7. That lap time was 13.5.
Thank you.
No problem.
Go ahead. Inside.
That last lap was at 13.5.
One outside. Clear.
That lap time was 13.6.
So yeah, we just running laps, trying not to get into any other wrecks. You know, if we keep running laps here, we should be able
Just
to
done
catch
13.6.
the other guy. He's only 13 laps ahead of us right now. Should be 12 coming around this time, because dude disconnected,
The lap
so
time was at
he's not running
13.8.
laps. But I think that's going to be the only other thing we can get out of this. Hopefully that'll be enough positions that we won't lose too much iRating overall. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get anybody else, I don't think. I believe I am 38 laps down. So if I am 38 laps down, they are on lap 68 right now.
You've just done 13.8.
Getting dizzy.
Your lap time was 13.6. That lap was at 13.7.
One inside. Only one. Clear him.
Thank you.
That lap was at 14.7.
39 laps down.
Thank you.
P9. That lap was at 13.9.
Ooh, I just bumped up into 9.
P9.
One outside. Clear, clear.
Come on, dude, where are you? There you are. Are you ready this time?
Inside one. Still there. Clear.
That was at 14.0.
Station's on, Roger.
Thank you.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
Ooh, I'm sliding around pretty good now.
You've just done a 13.8.
Oh, I feel bad for the dude I hit. Because it doesn't look like he's even going to get out of the pits in time to catch the guy who disconnected manually. And that I just feel fucking shitty about. Because he was probably
Okay,
fine,
Shane, that's
probably
good
had a little
consistency.
bit of
Keep it up.
damage,
Last lap was at
but
13.8.
nowhere near the amount until I hit him. I am almost to the point
Lap
where
time
I
was
can't
13.8.
catch the dude who's, directly in front of me, the Nicholas Sneed there. I think in a couple more
That
laps
was
here,
at 13.8.
I think around lap 80, I can't catch him anymore, even if he disconnects.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. That was at 14.0.
And at that point, neither Daniel or Robert could actually come back and beat me either. Well, maybe Daniel could, but Robert couldn't. But I don't think Daniel's coming back. Also, I think I'm 40 laps? Nope, 39 laps down. Thought I was 40 laps down.
Thank you.
So they're already in the hundreds.
That lap time was 13.8.
So 14 to go. 15 to go.
You've just done a 13.8.
Thanks, Jim. There must be something about just sitting
You've just
in
done
the
a
pit lane,
13.8.
where you get points or something, because there's literally at this point no reason for Robert to stay in the race. Hasn't been for probably about 50 laps. Because he can't even get good safety rating or iRating because he's only run 3 laps. He got a 4X or at least a 4X and only ran 3 laps. As I understand it, it's incidents per number of corners you've done. It is how the algorithm gives you the safety rating. So he's probably going to lose a lot of safety rating as well. And then there's something about you have to do at least 50% of the number of laps as the leader in order for things to count, but I don't think that is like for safety rating. I think that might be for I rating, maybe. I don't know. I could be mixing that up with like awards and shit, but
That lap was a 13.9.
man, Roger's just fucking killing it. Like, he's about to lap 3rd. That's how fucking far ahead he is on everybody else. And 2nd is in front of me. So he's like half a lap in front of 2nd place.
You're clear.
Two to go. The lap time was at 14.5. White flag, one more lap. That lap was at 13.8. White flag, one more to go.
Sorry about that, Roger. I didn't have my relative pulled up. I didn't know that was you. You said something.
Oh, no, that's all right. I was like, man, he's having a time, and I really wasn't going to
P9, that's the end of the
worry
race.
with it too
Never
much
mind.
there. And, I mean, I was losing crap, too. That's crazy. I mean, but this setup was much, much better. Thank you, Robert, very much.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, I got to about 30 to go, and mine started going away real bad. And with about 10 to go, it was all I could do not to spin out and ever turn. So it was really loose at the end.
Great run, fellas. Good win, Roger.
What's your speed? Box in 5,
That was a lot of fun, guys. That's first real
3,
long race
2,
I've done one of these.
1. Box now.
Yeah, that was fun. And I mean, it really gave you a good sense of where you needed to be setup-wise. And from what I gathered last race to this race,
I just ran the default setup.
with that,
Made a brake bias adjustment, rear end gear. That was it.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. But at least now I have everything accounted for. To count that week toward the race participation credit program. I don't want to do that track again. I know we do it late. I think the calendar, they do it later. So Lanier, then Iowa, Southern, Martinsville, Thompson, Five Flags. Great, wonderful. I think I'm hosed again where I don't have all of the tracks I need. So that's fun. And then I don't really want to do Global Mazda, but I will if I have to. Thompson, Southern, Myrtle, Iowa, New Smyrna, Lanier, Martinsville, USA. Okay, we'll do the Global Mazda. Why not? How'd we do? Safety rating, yeah, so iRating took a big hit. We were again top split. Kind of sucks that that's the way it landed, but luckily we didn't get as much of a hit as, ooh, now I feel really bad. That was a big hit for that guy. iRating's not too bad though. So hopefully, our iRating for road isn't about to go down by jumping in this Mazda, but who knows? I mean, we had a good result in the Jetta. Now, granted, the Jetta uses paddle shifters and stuff, but I think we already did this. No, we didn't. We didn't.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 133 Fahrenheit. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. V4. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, so maybe I don't shift in the second. It's the only thing I can think of. Well, that wasn't good.
Thank you.
E5. Clear.
Mic check.
Gotcha, Jeff.
You reaching?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Sorry. Taking a turn.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Fastest lap for Suarez, 105.15. Sixth place. The guy behind has just done a 109.11. just done a 104.91. P5, that's your fastest lap. You're currently 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.05 off the pace. Car in front is just posted at 105.56.
Thank you so much.
P6, that puts you
Hope you
1.2
get banned
off the
when I
leader's
push
pace.
that.
Sector 3 times okay.
Hope you shut up.
Got a guy over here intentionally hitting people.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, like, you
Sector
can
1
excuse
is
the first two.
1.3 off the pace.
I know it's practice and all.
You'll be racing incidents, but you don't have to do that kind of stuff.
Christy James is pretty gay. I mean, I support it, but it's okay.
Jeremy Fletcher.
New fastest lap for Suarez, 104.90.
Wrong pedal.
P7. Fastest lap for Santos, 104.73.
Oh, right.
Really?
Jeremy fucking Fletcher. What a legend.
Yo, that's me.
Hey, that's my homie.
I just had the realization that I'm pretty sure this is not a fixed series. And I know that's my go-to excuse for not doing well,
Thanks, Kev.
or as well as I would like. It's the one I'm going to stick with. Because for other series, like the SimLab production car one, where I raced the Jetta, I'm actually okay in that car. Now, it could be the car. Could be the fact that I wasn't in top split and all of that, which I'm actually, fairly thankful for. Because I'd like to be competitive and not always at the back. But yeah, this is, somewhat crazy. Like, I don't even have the fucking foggiest clue of how to, make a road car better. I don't even have a clue to how to make an oval car better.
V12, your last lap time was at 106.00. The leader has just done 104.57.
lot of cars in here.
The guy ahead's lap time is 105.69.
Okay, so I'll be honest. With 122 registered people and I'm 16th, I'm almost in the top 10%. I'm pretty happy with that.
B16.
I'm sure it's going to continue to drop. Probably to about 25th. But I can hold my head up high with that sort of accomplishment. I mean, hell, even if it was 25th, that puts me at about top 20%. It's not bad. Do want to get my field of view closer, right?
What's the time?
You're currently 1.2 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was 5.81.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm gonna find a
That's
fucking
a new fastest lap for
2 seconds.
Arthur, 104.40.
Pretty good driving, blue car. With
Alright, I'm sitting at the cusp of the 20% line.
B24, you're now 1.7 off the pace. That was 106.12.
We're coming up on the race anyway. So hopefully we get, I mean, with 141 registered, there's probably going to be like at least 10 splits. So hoping we get a middle of the road split. Probably will. Probably still going to be competitive, but question's going to be, are we going to be able to be competitive? Because I mean, these things are
You're
all
now
over the
1.7
map.
off the pace. The leader's just done it, 104.45. That lap was at 106.14.
Now I've done 13 laps. According to the setup, I still have 24 and a half laps to go, 3.4 gallons of fuel. I don't know what the race is, if it's like a 25 minute or 15 minute or whatever. But I'd say if it's a 25 minute, we're probably pretty close to that as it is with the 13 laps. I don't know for sure. I'll have to check the time.
That's a new fastest lap for Azevedo, 104.25, B29.
Jose? No, Marcio. So, alright, and then let's go to here, because I think this is a time-based, so we're going to switch this to remaining time, 45 minutes. Is that what it is? Is it a 45-minute race? Yeah, about 20 minutes I was in there. So don't touch the fuel if it's a 45-minute race. Oh, it's a 15-lap race, so let's change this back to laps. Okay. So it looks like I'm middle of the road here, as far as participants.
The exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
As far as I rating for participants, seems like there really shouldn't be that much gain or loss from this one, because we're all basically 1.3, 1.4. I think there's one 1.2, one 1.4, and the rest are 1.3K. So there really shouldn't be like that much variance in, like, if you win, you shouldn't I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I would imagine you probably wouldn't necessarily end up getting like 66 I rating for winning. But who knows? Maybe that's like the standard, and then you know, it's just even split. So basically, you just got to finish in the top half if you want to increase your I rating. Bottom half if you want to reduce it. I don't want to reduce mine. I would like to get better and better at sim racing. It is fun. It can also be frustrating. Locked them up, basically. Session should be coming to an end here in a second. Then we're gonna have 8 minutes of fucking qualifying. So Robbie Arthur, average race 105, finished first. Andrew Klickner 105.9, finished second. Mine is a 107.5 for the average, so these guys are blowing me out of the water. Jesse Albert 2, 107.5. He and I, that might be close. He's run it 3 times, 10th, 5th, and 17th. So he's probably on the heels of wanting some redemption here. All right, we'll qualify. I mean, I don't have any.
The track temps are increasing. It's now 1:33 Fahrenheit. The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, Shane, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
It's only a 15-lap race. Again, it's Mazdas. Seems like a lot of people run these from all walks of life, meaning from all different levels. You could be running fucking LMP2 or LMP fucking 24-hour Rolex races and still decide, hey, you know what? I want to go run the Global Mazda. I know that's not the case with these guys, because we're all kind of close-knit here, but what I'm trying to get at is even though these guys are somewhat okay, you know, because I consider myself somewhat okay, there could be a massive fucking pileup that drops everyone down, you know, a minute at the start, and your boy can try to avoid it, and God willing, could fend off and hold off to win it. I don't think that's gonna happen. But like with all the other races, and unlike the previous race to this one, I'm gonna try to keep my nose clean, and have 0x and finish in the top half, and hopefully that'll end up being okay. So we're gonna finish in the top 6. Holy fuck.
B6.
Wow,
The
that's
leader has just done a 105.32.
quite the
The
gap.
guy ahead's last lap time is a 104.87.
Wow. I am legit slowest of
The fastest lap for Stanley,
who have qualified.
104.50.
A little better, but the guys that I thought I would be around, I am currently around. So, oh boy. Gonna have to count on some wrecks. Oh, it is a fixed setup race. So what the fuck? These guys are just, and you don't even get to change the fuel. So wonderful. So we actually had some viewers tonight. One of them is, you know, commented, Sean and Larry, frequent flyers to the stream. All right, so just waiting on the start of the race here. Kind of, I know it'd be kind of like fucked up and stuff, but I kind of wish that I could actually, like, wait, what? What? Wait, what? Can, can I run this car with the sequential? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I can run this car with the sequential, I think we might see some lap times get faster. If I can. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it's saying, hey, you can run it with both, one or the other. Boom.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Oh, fuck. Probably should have figured out the sequential thing sooner.
15 laps.
Oh, shit.
Track temp is 131 Fahrenheit. Alright, Shane, stay calm, focus. Floor it, green, green, green. Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
What are you?
Arriba, tengo posiciones.
Arthur is leading the race. Eighth place.
One car only. Clear, clear.
Fuente, tu madre. Reportado por pelotudo. Reportado por pelotudo.
The leader has just done a 104.53. P6.
Are you fucking retarded?
Okay, Shane, the next car is Fickner.
Tell you what, it's a lot easier with the sequential shifters.
Fastest lap for Arthur, 104.41. P4, that was a 104.80. It's your best lap in this session.
It's my best lap in any session, man.
Fastest lap for Arthur, 104.40. Yellow flag. Okay, Shane, don't let this guy distract you.
One only, clear, clear.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him a break.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Fuck.
By half.
Dude, I'm sorry.
One only. Still there, quarter. Clear him.
Fuck.
P4. The gap ahead is now 0.9. That was a 105.02. The guy behind has just done a 104.62.
Kind of feel like I burned up the car.
The guy ahead has just posted a 104.62. Okay, Shane, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Well, I would hope so, since I wasn't allowed to pick how much fuel. God.
The gap to Cooper behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Feel like the tires are gone. Yeah, these fucking tires are toast, man.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
That's where I lose all my time.
The lap time was at 105.65. The lap time was 105.57. Okay, Shane, that's good consistency. Keep it up. 2 laps remaining. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Gap to Cooper behind is now 0.8. You've just done a 105.69.
Still there, still there. Still there at door. Still there at door. Still there. Still there, still there. Clear, clear.
Yellow flag, caution. E5, okay, it's over. Good drive.
Nice finish, Ryan. Damn it. Well, he did exactly what he needed to do. It's just frustrating. Oh, now I can fucking do exactly what I need to do that time. Give me a break.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Well, we
3,
ended up with a 4X,
2.
I think.
Box now.
Ended up with a 4X. Finished in the top half. Ran some really good lap times. That's the lap that we bumped into whoever that was. Andrew. We had a good race going. I don't know what the fuck happened, because I felt like I was on the brakes correctly the whole time. And so this is the lap that we fucking booted him. Well, let's see how we did. Safety rating went up, and iRating went up. Finished 9th. His fastest was ever so slightly faster than mine. This guy, hell of a run there at the end. He's only been a member for a month. He's already fucking C license and high fucking I rating. I mean, well, working our way up though. I mean, we're working our way up to top split. And now that I know I can run the fucking Mazda at, I can run the Mazda with sequential shifting. I mean, it was obvious, right? Like, I'm not just making this up. It seems fairly obvious to me that as soon as I made that, I was about 7/10 faster, if not more. I mean, I don't know if I can do this. Stats. So if I take the Mazda, and practice, oh, 1047. What? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just couldn't find it today. I don't know. But, yeah, road. We seem to be starting to get more wins. There, what? Oh, because we're season 1 of 2021. And as of yesterday, I was 1 for 1. Led all the laps, or actually led 0 laps, because the Mazdas led all the laps. But that's going to go away now. The 100% is going away now. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it here. I've been going for how long? About 3 hours. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for stopping by. If you catch this stream in the future, you know, hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.